What up, it's your boy Slack Cannon Afternoon TV coming to you again with some more E3 footage. This time it's for Jump Force. Gonna talk a little bit about it, show some gameplay from E3, and give you my impressions of the game so far. Um, what I got from the demo for Jump Force wasn't a lot because, for one, you played by yourself against the computer, and the computer wasn't really all that hard to play against. As you'll see in my first match right here, I kind of just blow through the demo because the computer is kind of stupid for the most part. On the screen, it gives you information how to do awakenings and awakening techniques. Basically, an awakening is a transformation so far. From what I've seen three of them, which is Goku goes Super Saiyan, Naruto goes into Kyuubi and Sage mode. Let's call it six paths. He goes into six paths mode when he has all the spirit orbs around him, and he can call out Kurama. And Luffy goes into gear for Balloon Man, I believe it's called. Um, it's the game is your typical arena fighter, 3D arena fighter. You can charge up energy to get to your awakened state. There's a grab right there, um, and you hold down the charge button, which I believe this was on a PlayStation controller, so it was R1. You hold that down as you're charging up energy. It shows you how to actually um, do certain moves, or like a Kamehameha, a Rasengan. As you see, like I said, I blew through them really fast. Um, there's two tag buttons. You can tap the tag button, which is it's the triggers. You can tap them, and a assist comes out to do a specific move, kind of like Marvel versus Capcom. Luffy does a Red Hawk, a flaming punch on his assist, and Naruto does a Rasengan, as you saw in the other match. This was more so me recording someone else as they played, so I can get some more footage to see if it how everyone else went about playing the game. Like I said, it really wasn't that. I couldn't really get too much out of it due to the fact that you were playing against a computer, and like I said, the computer was not really that good. It feels good. It's not bad. It's like I said, it's like your typical arena fighter, but the game does look really pretty. The the stages are really interactable, and you can literally throw someone into a building and surf them up a building. You can kick someone into a semi tanker, and it'll explode, and it launches the your opponent across New York Times Square. So that's pretty dope. As you can see, there was a special move from Sasuke when he goes into his Mangekyo Sharingan with the armor comes out. There is a dash mechanic. You can dash in and towards your opponent, and if the opponent does a dash move at the same time, you do like this clash move where you both clash fists, and then it cancels each other out. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Someone knocked my camera. Uh, like I said, it's a typical arena fighter with tags. The only weird thing that I found kind of weird was the fact that um, you shared a health bar. So if one of your characters dies, that's the end of a round. That's the end of the match. So it's not like you have to whittle down each team member of the opponent. It's one and done for the most part, which I found very interesting. I was kind of surprised at that. I would think they would want to show off the characters. I guess you want it's makes you be more conscious of your health bar with all your characters, and I guess it's so that matches don't last that long. Um, there is also a counter, as you saw. Zoro countered Goku, and then you see the both of them doing the dash, and then you get that clash right there. Like I said, I didn't I played it multiple times to try to get as much information, but because of the computer being so easily beaten, I couldn't get as much out of it as I wanted to. It would have been better if we could play against other people. Here's that stage transition right here. Um, Overall, I'm still excited for the game. You can tell it's in the early stages, so I'm looking forward to see exactly what they do with the game further out. But that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think about the game in the comments. Definitely be sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe and visit all of the other social media outlets that I have below. All right, this is Mr. Kane. Peace.